CCP has kidnapped, 1 billion Chinese people, and they basically concentrate all this wealth within like one man like pocket. That's Xi. Before it was just several kleptocrats, but Xi's purged every other members, high-ranking members. He's been disappearing, for example, rocket force, generals and foreign ministers, defense ministers, all these people. Like he's been purging everyone, and now it's one-man party. It's Xi party, Xi's Communist Party, and then he used that to blackmail the whole world with money, right? And every time there's a talk, it's not necessarily a fair conversation. Every time they say, okay, I give you this, and then you keep silence on Taiwan. Or give you, or if you say something on something like I do not agree, then we will pull back. We'll pull back investment. We'll pull back. We'll shut down the market to you. So those are mafia ways to talk, and it always work because they have developed so much experience throughout decades after the opening up reform era, like in 1970s and 80s. For over 30-40 years, they know how to deal with Westerners, and then they have corrupt influence on certain people, right? For example, Kissinger just passed away aged 100 years old. He's been one example, right? CCP will use all the resources. CCP could tell any official, say like, you come to China, like there's no consequence, there's no responsibility you have to bear. Like you can come here, we can give you money, we can bribe you, and then you can have sex with minors. You can have, the whole country is yours because there's no law, there's no rule of law. You can never get that resource. You can never do that in a lawful, in a country, in a Western country, in the United States. But you can do anything. For example, in Tibet, right? That's why if you check like who's flying like frequently to Tibet, who's corrupted.